What is going on, guys? I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the Power Rangers Dino Fury Gold Fury Blade Blaster set, which is the morpher and the sword weapon of the Dino Fury Gold Ranger. So, here's the Gold Ranger, wielding his morpher and his dagger in the Electra armor. Got that same picture here on the side. On the back, you've got your product shots and whatnot. But, yeah. You do get a Gold Ranger key with the morpher. This is not the Gold Ranger key that comes with the morpher. This is, one of the two Gold Ranger keys that I had from the other two Gold Ranger figures. The only difference between this one and that one is red eyes and no green paint on the, Dino Fury logo spike thing. But, yeah, it's your run-of-the-mill Dino Fury key from America. It's a reflective sticker. Compared to a Zord key from the actual Megazords, which has got molded detail and all that, versus an actual key from the show, which can flip. But yeah, here is the Mosa, or the Dino. No, what does he call this thing? The Mosa blade. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny blade. And it can... So you can be like pump it, charge it for your attack. There's no electronics in this thing at all. You can put a Dino Fury key in the slot and pump it. And you can use any of the Dino Fury keys that have come out in the toy line, like the henchman key. So Ion can summon the henchmen to fight the bad guys, or... I don't understand some of these villain keys that were released, like the Void King key. There's no sticker and there's nothing on that side. The Void Knight key. I don't know. But, yeah. So, hold on one sec. Okay, so, just for comparison, here it is with the Japanese toy Chroma Fury Saber. Yeah, that's tiny. So, moving on from that, here is the Gold Ranger's morpher. And, to the contrary, I actually really like this. I mean, yes, it's a small American morpher, but I think this is the first Hasbro gun that I've seen in a while for Power Rangers. We never got the Gold Ranger morpher for Beast Morphers anywhere around here at my local retail. So this is about the very first time for me owning a Power Rangers gun made by Hasbro. And it's pretty cool, pretty good. I mean, it's not 100% accurate to how it works in Dino Fury at all, because they cut some things. But, yeah. So you got the orange tip per U.S. toy gun laws, so. Now, if anybody's watched Dino Fury and Resoldier now, hold on, let me move that. Should be a stock right here for when the sword and it combine into the, yeah. There's no stock. This does not move, because this in Japan would be the key ejector. Tap on it, key would be released, and yeah, and there's no pump like on the sword. so you can't charge it. But, oh well. And there's no on and off switch, which, that's been a problem of mine with a few Dino Fury toys, or a couple Power Rangers toys in general. But no off switch is a little bit of a buzzkill. So for size comparison, the only other Morpher gun that I own at the moment, here's the Dom Blaster. So let's get into the sound effects. I'm going to keep it this way. The speaker is right here, but it sounds louder. You can rotate this, but I will get to it later. So blaster sound effects. Every time you blast or pull the trigger, and after it makes a blast, the dinosaur roars. You can rapid fire. Yeah, if you hold the trigger, it charges up and like kind of rapid fires on its own. If you rotate the head, then you can pull the trigger again and just blast it and no dino roars. Now what I love about that is these are audio samples ripped right from the show. Like this blaster sound, you hear this blaster all the time in Power Rangers now lately. This sound. This is when Ion actually turns the thing, or when they turn their the dial on their morpher and you see that energy come out of it. And then this sound. That's the sound you get when he's pumping the gun. Now, we're going to take the Dino Fury key and put it in the morpher. Here's my problem. This has no reader, which is fine in some aspects. And that's it power now, and you leave it stand by for a few seconds. You can only put certain keys in this morpher, and I've come to realize that you can only put specifically... Where is it? You can put the gold key in there, you can put the blue key in there, and you can put the red key. If you try to put any other keys in here, they will not work. So, some key, where's... Oh, I have them. Okay, Boom Tower. Boom Tower's key will not go in here. The Black Ranger key. And it goes the same way for the Pink Ranger because the black and the pink keys are the same key. Void Knight's key. And then the key that came with the American Morpher. Don't work. But you can put the green in here, green and blue because they're the same pin. You can put gold and red in here, but we're just going to do gold. So, put it in. Now, just to avoid copyright, I'm going to talk over the song because, yeah, I'm not. But you heard that click. That is your generic Ranger click sound that you've been hearing, I think, since maybe Megaforce? I don't know. You can rotate the head. You get that same sound. Well, I'll wait for the song to finish before we continue with the blaster, but there we go. Now, the only downside with it, I forgot it snores. Now, when you put this in, you saw the blades come up, or the fins come up. That's supposed to only happen when you put in a battle key, not a morpher key. But it comes up either way, depending on, no matter what key you put in here. And the key is facing backwards, because this is... It should be the other way around, but whatever. Here's the blaster sound for the gun. You hold it. I love this. Release. That's a cool sound. It sounds like it's building up its attack. Now, I will show it without the key in a little bit, but you take the blade and the sword, line them up. And there's another sound from the show. It's, hold on. It's the sound the keys make when they flip open. That. Now you have your electro blade blaster. Pull the trigger. And it's a chainsaw. I mean, that kind of sucks that they don't make it another, like, a big, sound, like this. But that's cool. Now you take the key out. There's your final attack sound within the thing, but it can only be activated when the key is taken out. Hold on. Speaking of that, I dropped it. Now, let me take that out. Let's put the key back in, and you'll hear two more jingles. And this is all music from the show. Not that. So, yeah. Now, you can kind of cheat with this to have it like this in the show without the blades flipping up. See? I just put it halfway in. But, that being said, this is a fun morpher. Now, would I have liked the key eject and the pumping? Yeah. Also, my biggest nitpick was no boost keys. That was the biggest thing I've had against the Dino Fury toy line. We can get all these other keys for Rangers and villains. These are all the villain keys. But we can't get any of the boost keys outside of the freezing Terra Freezing Zords key and the upcoming Dimetro Blazing Zords key. What about the Cosmo Raptors? What about the Paka Smash Zord? I'd like to have those. I mean, to me, this is my generic boost key. The default key with the morpher. And like I said, you can use all of the Dino Fury keys that have come out thus far in Gold's sword. So, yeah. The only downside is just the box shows it advertised with the electric armor. You don't get that with the Gold Ranger's key. But then again, I think what they were trying to do, subtly without us realizing, is the Ranger keys themselves represent their boost armors. Because, like, Pink, I think, and they even advertise it this way, kind of, the Pink Ranger key is supposed to be the Gravity key. When you put this key in the morpher, it makes sounds based on this. Her and Black both do. But for Black, I take it as the shield key. Same with green and blue. Green and blue are supposed to represent the sprint key and the elastic key. I dropped that. So, I can't be all that bad that they didn't get them released like that, but oh well. That being said, though, if you don't want to hunt down the Real Soldier Gold Ranger gear, this is a perfect $30 right here. But if you want the Gold Ranger gear, go on Amazon and pick yourself up a Moza changer and Moza blade thing. But for all that being said, this has been the review of the Dino Fury Gold Fury Blade Blaster set. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you all later.